Alright. So we're back with more Katawa Shoujo for the weekend. A great start to the weekend, if I might add. Where we last left off, I think we just left off when we're about to go. We talked to the student council president, we talked to one of the girls, and now we're day 2 of class after we talked to our homie, who is our friend.
Yes.
Or our roommate or something like that. So, yeah, let's get back into it here.
Alright, we
As
have
always.
one issue.
Yeah, what's up?
You need to stream it for me.
Oh, fuck, you're right. See, here I was,
Otherwise, I don't know
thought
how
I
I
was
can read.
I'll feed you your lines, don't worry.
Alright. Line?
Line please, line please. Alright. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. Uwu? Uwu. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so the top is perfect and evenly flat. Oh my god, she has OCD. Uwu? Oh.
Sanchi-chan, is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hit-chan.
My first thought is that that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Uwu?
Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too.
It reminds me of another dating sim I played recently. Something with Doki Doki in it. Sure! What's the festival about? Misha freezes. She doesn't know how to respond. What? Mario.
Oh no, Hit-chan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so...
Man, look at them just doing all sorts of stuff with their hands. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Uwu?
Oh.
Oh.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares what's it about, you know? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disappropriate amount of pride. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Is still streaming for you. What's up, Stella?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disappropriate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see hands turning to look in our direction. Not so loud.
Hands turn?
Yeah, quit fucking yelling at me with your hands. Jesus. So loud. Uwu? How you doing, Stella? Hope your weekend's been going good so far. It's Friday, baby! Yippee!
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
Ew, woo, but angry.
Now, it's about delicious fried fruit and amusing little games that you play to win prizes.
Your poor navel is suffering. I'm sorry to hear that. Your navel is your belly button, right? I'm not making that up.
Yeah, that's your navel.
Why is your belly button hurting? Did you get it pierced? Because if so, nice. Get a big fat diamond on it. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. Ew, woo.
We're in the middle of class and should start working.
That's right.
That's right, Shitan.
Yippee.
What? That's right. Hichan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club?
Could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Isha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. I think you mean every other hand sign. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Isha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. Dude, she's a fucking ninja. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl too. Why doesn't he say anything?
Chan, is something wrong?
Okay, Stella, what kind of piercing did you get? It was diamond, right? Was it a diamond, or was it like just a ring, like a belly button ring? At the top, or like on your actual, like, inside your belly button? And also, is your belly an innie or an outie? Because if it's an outie, that's just based, honestly. Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking down at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. I'm fine. Ew, woo, happy.
Okay. Well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
No, I don't. I'm a loner. I'm a lonely loner who seems to free his mind at night. I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really.
Do you want to have lunch together then?
No. Ew, woo.
Yeah! Okay, Hichan, perfect.
Yo, you heard the clock? The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. What? Before I have time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything. Okay, I used to have
But
that.
for a class president, in this kind of setting, of course it's a contest.
Okay. For healing, I have basic bioplast, but once it's healed, I'll get actual fancy jewels. Dude. Stella based. Basic bioplast, but okay, once you get it healed, though, I want the biggest, fattest 24-karat diamond on that belly button. Please. That'd be so based. I used to actually kind of do, like it'd be a competition in my head to, like, get shit done this fast, like, because I would, like, okay, if I can get it done fast, I have this much time that I can just fuck around and do nothing, like, or like, read a book or something, like, you know, like, typical middle school stuff. Because, like, in high school, it's, like, especially in, like, a computer class in high school, you'd be like, okay, I can get everything done, and then it's like, okay, well, now that my accounting is done here for class, I can just go play cool math games for the rest of the class and do nothing. I don't know if you ever did that. If you ever had a competition mindset in school a little bit like that.
I did.
Did?
Oh my god, it was bad.
Were you out there mean-eyeing everybody else? You'd be like, y'all, you suck. Get out of here. Get out of my way.
I had to be at the top because I wanted to be done with school as quick as possible.
Oh, yeah?
So I was a kid who, when I got transferred to a new school because I moved across the country,
Mm-hmm.
I moved in the middle of the year.
Right.
They let me play catch up from where I was, and I actually finished my course 3 months ahead of schedule.
No shit.
And so I just sat in my course and just read for 3 months.
Honestly, based. You could have just been like when the teacher's asking the class questions, you just raise your hand and give the right answer to everybody. That would have been fucking sick, dude.
People came up to me and
Yeah.
they're just like,
Can we borrow your
"Hey."
homework?
It was just like, "Hey, do you know this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I turned all those answers in like a month ago. I can't help you."
It's like I did. I don't know anymore though.
Exactly.
It's not a competition, it's efficient. Diamonds are too mainstream. Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes,
the
it is.
music.
Yeah, this music's bumping.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Hee-chan.
Impossible!
Really?
Yeah, really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but also what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but at that, I might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the one direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing, and it will take some time to get used to. I agree. Also, I agree with you, Stella. Diamonds are too mainstream. It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Well, I mean, it's about having fun, dude. How about you stop thinking with that, you know, sports mindset and get into that beta mindset where, you know, not everything has to be a competition. How about stop it? Stop it with the grind set mindset. Just go with the flow, guy, you know?
Stop. Get some help.
Yeah, stop. Get some help, dude. What's that one jewel that's like diamond, but it's like twice as cheap? It's like half the
Cubic
fucking price.
zirconium.
Is it that? I thought it started with an M.
They're Swarovski crystals.
Zircon? Yeah, there's like a lot of... Like, diamonds aren't forever, like that Bring Me the Horizon song from 2011. Or no, 2010. Best album they had. But...
Dude, some of the prettiest things I've seen nowadays, like for jewelry and stuff, is like quartz-based stuff.
Yeah.
Like rose quartz is so stinking popular, but it's so pretty.
It shines like twice as bright, but it's also half the price of diamonds, and you know, it's like, oh, diamonds, they're so shiny and pretty, and it's like, yeah, because of like After Effects and Photoshop that they do. Like, have you ever like looked? It's like, it's super easy to make diamonds look that pretty under light, but you go to like these other elements that, you know, Earth creates, like quartz and zircon and all that other stuff, and it's twice as shiny, and your girlfriend will not notice the difference. I'm telling you, women just want shiny rock. That's it.
Yeah.
They want shiny rock. It's sort of like...
If it jingles, it's a bonus.
If it jingles, it's a bonus. You heard it here first. Kyrie is spitting facts. It's the cut and the purity. Oh boy. Don't boo me. Why are you booing? Don't fucking boo me, Stella. Come into my stream, talk about diamonds, boo me for having the right opinion on I shouldn't be paying $2,000 for a tiny rock, and I could be paying like $700 for a flashier, more precious rock. Like you said, diamonds are too mainstream. You're booing yourself on that one, Stella. That's all I'm gonna say. You're booing yourself. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if she's surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. Oh, bring it on, baby. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Woo, happy? Look at that.
Are you sure, Hee-chan?
Yeah, I'm very sure. I'm about as 100% positive as I've ever been. Woo.
You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
Ho ho ho, bring it on, baby. Wario. Shizune pushes her glasses up to the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. Dude, she did the anime where she said bring it on with like the smart kid where he hits the middle of his glasses and then glares and you can't see his pupils or his sclera.
Yep.
Dude, she's frickin' ready. She's in the mindset. She's ready. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up, picks up her bag, and looking at me expectantly. You're booing my cheapness. Please don't boo my cheapness. Like, it's hard in this economy. It's hard enough to get. Look, I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to get a woman in this economy. It's hard enough to get hoes, but it's even harder to get a rock for that hoe. If you'll excuse my French here. I'll reference the main bitches in this economy. Question? Like, it's insane. I can barely take care of myself, man.
You gotta take care of yourself first. Priorities.
Exactly. How about we just each take care of, like, ourselves, and then we can just, on weekends, have fun. And then just chill.
Yeah.
And we can just stay in our house and not move. And not go out and spend money.
Dude, that's why Discord's so popular.
That's why e-girls are so popular.
Like we're doing. We
yeah.
stream to each other.
Why not having that same amount of money put into a custom-made ring with stones your partner likes? You're French? Pardon? I'm not French. I am American. I speak English. I speak American. I speak all types of American. I mean, honestly, if you go around the country...
speak freedom!
I'll speak free. Yeah, exactly. It's, yeah, like, I mean, I would definitely have a ring. I didn't even read that. I would definitely have a ring. That's definitely something like, look, if you have a custom-made ring for your partner, like, they're just gonna be like diamonds because it's a woman. But I mean, if you find like the one, then they're gonna be hopefully like absolutely sure that they're just gonna tell you the truth and be like, yeah, just, you know, I like these, and not diamonds. And you'll be like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. I don't have to spend $3,000 on an engagement ring. Oh, this is so cool.
Be honest. You just gotta know how to shop, right?
Exactly.
You gotta know. So, for those who are unaware, I have one very lucky partner, and they wanted a ring that was solid, no jewels, no nothing, but they just wanted it engraved. And so that's what they did. They picked out the ring that they liked the most, which was a white gold ring, and I got it engraved.
Hell yeah.
And then I said, just get me something unique and simple, and they found a very basic ring for me, but it had blue diamonds.
Dude.
Which they got on super sale.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they got like $1,500 off, so the ring cost like only $1,000. And then when we priced it out later, it was like $5,000.
Oh!
And so we're like, yeah!
Sheesh. That's a sheesh moment right there. You said your Frenchness because it's a woman? No, not because it's a woman. It's... Who hurt me? Dude, no one hurt me, okay? I'm just... It's this economy. You want to know who hurt me? The fucking U.S. government and the Federal Reserve, okay? That's who hurt me, alright? Fucking goddamn economy hurt me! It's hurting everyone!
So where do you want to eat?
Taco Bell.
Oh, nice. Well, that's so plain, okay? So, let's go.
Not Taco... Not Taco Bell. Plain, well, I guess. At my old school, I like to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year.
I'd spend the rest of the day in the bathroom.
Yeah, I used to eat in the bathroom. Like, oh god. So sad. Yeah, it's a... I used to eat on the rooftop because it was so nice, and I used to be alone. I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. Oh.
Hee-chan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right?
Who?
Right, Hee-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again. Misha straightens her posture as if she is about to deliver a speech. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you OMGing me, Stella? Why? Are you telling me you eat Taco Bell pantsless while complaining all women want our shiny diamonds? No, only on certain days. I have my planner out. I set it up for Monday through Friday. Friday is definitely bitching about people wanting shiny rocks and overexpensive gifts, and eating Taco Bell while pantsless. Okay. I should definitely take better care of myself, I know this.
Another cheat day, like, sometime in the next 2 weeks, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's only occasional.
It's like last week when I had COVID, it was like every day was a cheat day. I was just like, just make me something to eat, please, Mom. Please.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
I was dying. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech.
Chan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
I like money. I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. Yeah, I just free ball it, bro.
I thought you were about to say that you're interested in propane and propane accessories.
I should have said that! You're so smart!
That's what I thought you were leading into.
I like propane and propane accessories.
That was pretty spot on.
Now, Bobby, come on now.
I approve of this.
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. As of late, I usually just read a lot. It's because I'm from the Midwest, and it's like, definitely if you're Southern or from the Midwest, you can probably do a pretty good Hank Hill impression, honestly. It's not hard.
Unfortunately, I come from the Valley of
the
girls.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
You come from the LA?
I come up north. North of it.
Oh, okay, well then you're good. You're one of the good people.
The actual valley.
The actual valley. It's like... As of late, I usually just read a lot, you know? Who gets the mind going?
There is a book club, right, Shi-chan? Right? But it seems like they have all the members they could possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan. It's a really popular club.
Ooh, cat smiley. You being into e-girls is now suddenly making a lot of sense. I'm not into e-girls. I'm only into VTubers, okay?
It's different.
It is different. Hold on. Accidentally right-clicked. Okay.
Okay. But more to the point, Hee-chan, does that mean you don't have anything already in mind?
No, not really. Girl. Woo!
Great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great.
She's fucking insane. Those laughs are spot on. I like it. Do you have a waifu pillow? Yeah, I have one of Pikami. She has Boing Boing and she is my girlfriend. Rest in peace to one of the greats. This one's for her. Why is it so great? No. Were you about to say something about Pikami?
Just remembering.
Yeah.
Long live.
Long live to one of the
greats. Long live our kettle.
Take a knee. Taking a knee, a Tim Tebow, if you will. I'm taking a Tim Tebow right now.
I have 2 body pillows that have a variety of covers, but just know it has my VTuber wife for most of that. And 02 is the other.
Oh shit! Oh, 02. Let's go. Dino Lady. I've never watched Darling in the Franxx because I don't have trash taste. Ayo!
I'm gonna ignore that for the sake of our friendship. But if you ever decide you want to watch it, I'll watch it with you, and we'll just stop before the last 2 episodes make you feel like you're on LSD.
Yeah, give me the lore. Give me the lore like Gundam. Start spitting facts at me.
Okay, lore of the world. The world has gone into massive decline of populations as humanity is on the brink of collapse. There is an alien civilization that has come and has started fighting what would be similar places of colonies for where children are pitted against each other in contests to see who will stack up to be champion fighters. And once they become fighters, they have to develop relationships with other fighters to get into big groups. The main premise of our story is there is a random hitch when one of the main boys cannot actually work together with the other girls that are in his group for whatever reason. He doesn't know why. But then you stumble upon 02, who literally kills all her partners by how freaking crazy she is.
Oh, okay. And then he's crazy too.
They literally pilot giant mech-like things. So it's fun. Lots of fighting and lots of romance and crazy.
All I know is the blue-haired girl gets cucked constantly. That's all. That's my summary of it.
She does it to herself.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's her fault for being a beta then. She needs to go alpha mode.
Yeah. Understandable.
I can't remember if we read this line or not.
I gotcha. Well, He-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing.
What is it?
Student council!
Oh god, not that anime. The comedy anime with all the sex jokes. One of my favorites.
That's what she reminds me of. She reminds me of Chica.
I see, I don't know this had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. Honestly, if I were to have a waifu pillow, fucking... I think I'd have to get Courage the Cowardly Dog, honestly. Dude, he'd protect me from all the monsters at night. You know what I'm saying?
That brings up dark lore and some nightmares I don't want to remember.
Did you have nightmares of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Curse of Ramsey.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a classic cursed episode. I get that.
Yeah, that one got to me, man.
I would say definitely the Curse of Ramsey. It's definitely one of the top ones. It's like the most cursed ones are usually like that one, the one where Courage is having the bad dreams, and he sees like that blue thing, that blue sculpture in the water or whatever. Telling him he's not perfect or something like that. What else? You got the fox with the giant eyes because he always wears glasses, and then he takes the glasses off and his eyes are fucking huge.
Yep.
The tree, the big purple tree with
I don't remember
the face.
that one.
Yeah, there's a big purple tree with like an actual like mouth and eyes. That's really weird. I think the one episode that I always like, there's a couple that I remember is the rat hamster gerbil thing that chases him in the cave when he's rescuing Muriel. It's like a Resident Evil 4 on jet skis, and they're chasing after each other, and it has like nothing but music playing, and it's so it's so dramatic for no reason. It's so intense. And
the one I really liked was when Muriel gets turned into a little kid. And she just sits at the table demanding macaroni and cheese. And she's like, that's too much macaroni. Not enough cheese. Not too much cheese.
Yep. Not enough macaroni. Too much cheese.
It's just right. And then she hits the bowl and dumps it on the floor, and she says, I hate macaroni and cheese.
Yep. Yeah, and then
that's the best
the only way to turn her back is to throw her in a tornado going the opposite way.
Yep.
God, that show was a
good
trip.
times. Good times.
I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. Ooh woo? Ooh woo embarrassed? Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Ha ha ha! Ooh woo!
Right. Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Okay, why?
Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hee-chan. Shi-chan and I are both in the student council.
Yo, no way?
Let me guess, president and treasurer.
Yeah. It's vice president.
Actually, Shi-chan is the president.
I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly...
Treasurer. Is she the treasurer? Is she the treasurer?
Might not be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. Yeah, let me get a fresh opinion on this, please, and I'll get back to you. I need an unbiased
7
opinion.
to 10 business days, please.
Yes, yeah, give me like half a week here to talk about it with someone. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Ooh woo.
Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to...
So you're admitting that? Haha. Ooh woo? Question?
No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined, and we'd appreciate it.
Oh. Hi, Asherlime. Nice to see you. Glad to have you here. Hope you've been good. Hope your Friday's been going good so far. I saw you in Clipstream earlier with some New Vegas. Absolutely love that game and how cursed it is, especially when she's playing and she doesn't know how to do anything. It's so awesome. I love it. Glad to have you here.
All of that. Joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one's school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan?
No, I hate all of you, actually. I can't tell if she is being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest. Although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well... ooh woo.
It's then. To the student council, Hee-chan.
Wahoo! Joel? What? No, no!
Aw, see, Shi-chan? Of course it wouldn't go so easily.
Ew, woo, smug.
Yep, that's right though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. Shi-chan owes me candy now.
Excuse me, can I get some of that? Can I get a 75-25 split? You get 75, I get 25 of that candy? Like, I mean, it's just only fair, right? I got to join. You joined. Like, you made me join. Come on now. Don't
Not
hog
enough bribery.
You're betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Yeah, there's already a game for that. It's called No Game, No Life, and Season 2 will never happen.
Oh. Why do you hurt me so?
Yeah, I'm hurting everybody, okay? Do you think that just hurts you? It hurts me too. I love that series, okay?
It's so good.
I love that. I love that little girl. I love that woman who doesn't know how to play chess, whatever her name is, who got turned into a dog.
I know which.
I can't remember her name because I watched too many anime.
The big titty princess.
Yeah. Also the angel is pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm a Jibril fan.
Go monkey mode. Anytime I see tummy, it's monkey has neuron activation. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Woo!
Interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game.
You have 2 minutes. You are chained to a wall. There's a hacksaw. The key is in another person's stomach. That's not what I said.
How about Rich Man, Poor Man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
Well, I'll have you know, I never lose because I'm a gamer, okay?
Okay, all I'm gonna say is it's gonna be rigged.
It's rigged. You're setting me up. Well, if you're setting me up, I better get some of that candy then. No, absolutely not.
Not.
Because you're not giving me a split of that candy, dude. Gotta bribe me. Well, because the two of you both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Aha! Ooh woo, smug.
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal, but what this means is that the both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I will have to decline. Let me tag in a partner here from our class to help me out here, okay? Let me go find someone. Ooh woo, sad, angry.
John, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
Angry.
Angy.
Sorry, Drilly. You and your drill bit hair. It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begins. What? I don't know if you ever watched Butler and Maids or whatever that show was called.
Yep.
Yeah, with the blonde girl and she had like big ass drill bits for her hair.
Yep. The twin drills are
Yeah.
very iconic for like the Hime persona.
Yeah, I'm not a big drill fan. Honestly, I'm more of a this kind of hair fan. Ooh angry.
Ah, you like pixie cuts. Understandable.
I like the tomboy cut. You know.
Mm. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
Okay, that's not gonna work on me. I'm built different, okay? Yeah, see? No, yeah, my guy's a Chad. Who do you think you are? I am.
How about a game of paper football instead of a rich man, poor man?
Alright. Paper football? What are you, American? This is Japanese, bro.
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle, and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers.
Oh, yes, the classic. How about we play, 7-Up, Thumbs Up? Thumbs Up, 7-Up, or whatever.
Heads up, 7 up.
Heads Up, 7-Up, yeah, I can remember.
We'll play with the class. But then we run into this issue of half of them can't get up. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hee-chan.
Oh, really? I could think of a little bit of a different competition here that's pretty ultimate. It's called Tekken 7. Fight me.
What about Street Fighter?
And Street Fighter. It based me on Mortal Kombat, and I won't even play my main. Okay?
Mortal Kombat ends with us dead.
Yeah, it ends with whoever dies, you know. I won't even play my main, I'll play a character I don't even play as, and you can play as whoever you want to play as who looks cool. I'll give you the easiest character to play as, Sub-Zero. Shizune, Uwu, intrigued?
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hee-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
And the girls from the women. Or like the boys from the slightly older boys. It's shit. I'm better. I'm a big man. I'm a big strong man. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hee-chan?
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me to join the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe maybe it's not so bad after all. I have two pretty young women here with me. Shizune, questionable uwu.
Okay, Hee-chan. How about risk the game of world domination?
I don't know what that is. Please further elaborate. My brain is too small. I'm all muscle, no brain.
Hee-chan, you fight for control of the world with armies and everything.
Okay. So we can just play the board game Risk then. Sounds like Shizune would be good at that. She's a master
If
tactician.
you want to play, we can after school at the student council.
Yeah, at the student council room where you'll be signing a waiver instead of playing. We'll say that it's part of the game, and you'll just sign the waiver without reading the waiver, and then guess what?
Yeah.
You're now here.
Absolutely.
It's like that episode of South Park where Kyle doesn't read the terms of agreement, and he gets turned into a human centipede. Fucking this episode.
Really, Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want, there's no strings attached.
Well, okay, you got me. All right, sure. We can pog out.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, Hee-chan. I told you.
No, yeah. Wait, why? Yeah, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
Don't lie to me, you pink-haired sussy baka. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. Yeah, where's Wallet at? So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's the burn lady.
Oh, yeah. She snuck in.
It's
We
Best
noticed
Girl.
her.
During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy. Hey, that's pretty offensive, man. What if some of these people don't have noses? After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by my first floor lobby and latch onto me. Covering each flank in case I try to escape. Oh, baby. It's not really you think I'd escape from that? Please. I feel a little offended, but I'd be considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. What's at the escort that doesn't make me feel comfortable? Yeah, people are gonna get the wrong idea, see? I already got it, toots. Get out of here.
What's up, Hee-chan?
Uwu. Smug. That's alright, we're just gonna go play a game. Oh, sorry. That's your line.
Oh,
Actor?
that's fine. We share lines, technically. But that's right. We're just gonna go play a game of Risk, remember?
We just turn into Vegito or Gogeta right there, and we just start
Yeah.
talking with the lines together.
Yes.
I don't know, Misha, this all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down to play the council, when we play the game, they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Oh no. That'd be so terrible
look
and awful.
both of them have smug faces on.
Please don't torture me. Oh no. Whatever.
They're gonna hold them in the game forever.
Yeah, that's at their actual torture is just us playing a game forever until I relent. That'd be so awful. Oh no. Go to sleep. Good night. Much love to you, Stella. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good weekend. Or if you're working this weekend, I hope your day of work goes really well. Peace out. Take care for sure. Stay hydrated. Don't stay hungry. Make sure to eat and hydrate. Well, that's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Also, make sure to go buy a rock for your significant other that is not as expensive as a diamond. And put on some pants. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started. What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly. A little silly. Face palms? Don't face palm. Come on now. Shizune Uwu?
True, Tan. Shi-chan says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the capability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed.
Yeah, it's called adrenaline. Life is threatened. Her expression unchanging, Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Yeah, I don't like that for a second. Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerily. Stop that, I know you heard me. You have no excuse, unlike Shizune. Yo. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it is quite large, maybe even a little larger than a classroom. There's a big table centered around by chairs and a smaller desk prominently placed in the back that I assume is Shizune's. There are a few regular desk chairs stacked onto one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Just a couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old-school records and documents. Not much else. In fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. They could at least put a potted plant in here. or something, but the noticeable thing that is in this room doesn't have is other people. Are we early? Ooh.
No.
What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Did you set me up?
There's no one else.
Are you gonna beat me up?
There's no one else.
Yeah, we're not officially student council until we get 4 members.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa. That was pretty cool. Before I manage to ask why that's the case, Shizune claps her hands together very energetically. Alright, calm down there. Need you to be calm, cool, and collected.
You're being a little sussy.
Yeah.
Hichan, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? You have to.
Oh, we're actually playing the board game Risk. I thought you were just joking. I thought it was a different game of Risk. I don't know why.
Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set everything up.
No, I like to freeball it. I don't read instructions.
Well, then you didn't see the fine clause that when you lose, inevitably, you join the student council.
Oh no. While Misha is talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on. Why is it behind the filing cabinet? Like, do you just hide? Why are we hiding these?
And why did she throw it haphazardly? There's a lot of pieces.
Just put it in the filing cabinet. You can even label it under Risk, under the R's for Risk. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. Oh dear. After Misha spins...
Oh no, here.
Yeah, what's up?
Here comes the board game club.
Oh, yeah, here comes the board game club. Gonna come and fucking wreck us. They're gonna know how to min-max everything properly. Be a terrible time. Bunch of tryhards. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares that the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air.
Shut up!
Yeah. Dodgeball. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Dude, that's the game we should have played, is fucking Dodgeball. I would have mopped the floor with these two. Halfway into the game, while I try to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from the two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. Anger.
Son, Shichan wants you to know that you're taking too long to make a move.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Shichan also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council.
Fuck, dude. Get rid of Australia. Don't take it. Get rid of that. I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. I do. And anyway, get fucked.
Shichan admires your fighting spirit and would be a benevolent dictator who will spare your people if you agree to join the student council.
Oh, yeah? Well, guess what? I'm a Democratic Republican, so guess what? I'm a free leader. Or no dictators allowed. I don't like dictators. You're so competitive, Shizune. She seems to take this as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be a little more magnanimous. Magnanimous? Dude, what? I don't even know. What does that mean?
A little bit more passive and trying to placate everybody.
Oh, okay. Coward. You're a coward.
Most.
Misha, she's so like, dude, she's just like me for real. She doesn't know how to say that. Gotta sound it out. She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed, so she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index finger against her temples as if she's trying to physically imprint the word into her memory. Ooh, happy. Could you imagine doing that? It's like she's doing the Professor X meme, or he's like doing the little telepathic thing with both hands and Cerebro, and he's like sending out shockwaves. Or that guy who's doing the telepathy thing with the piece of pizza to float into his mouth.
Yup.
Honestly, kind of an overpowered technique if you think about it, like a power. If you were a mutant, what kind of power would you have?
Oh, that's so hard. So I really, for the longest time, I thought about like Rogue's powers.
Oh yeah?
As like probably one of the most like broken powers. Because no matter who you like touch with your hands, you could steal their powers. And that just seemed like, yeah. But you gotta imagine, like, you just touching anybody would mess with your body in some way and their perspective of you. And I'm just like, eh. So I'm just like, I would just like to teleport to random places.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like a Nightcrawler.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Kirk. Is it Kurt? Can't remember what.
Yeah,
I thought Kurt. It was Kurt. Yeah, I remember in like the X-Men from like early 2000s when I was like 4 or 5. Like Mystique was his mother, which is kind of weird.
Still is, even in the later.
Oh shit, really?
Genres. Yep.
I did not know that, dude. I love Kurt, dude. He is so nice. He is. And the things that they did in like X-Men 2 with him, like with the tattoos and stuff, like the scarring tattoos, that shit goes hard. It's so edgy and cool, but in the kind way, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Wolverine stan though.
I think everybody is.
I don't know. There's just some.
Hugh Jackman kind of sold a lot of that.
He did, especially for the real movie in 1999.
I mean, you've seen the Deadpool trailer for the newest movie, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you. You think you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yep.
And he's like, yes.
Yeah. All right. Look, as much as I love Logan, I'm not counting that as canon. I'm counting that as a separate timeline, and this will be my official canon for the mutants. No X-Men 3. It goes X-Men 1 and 2, and then Deadpool. And that's what I'm gonna say for my Wolverine canon.
Though I really wish they ended up doing a Gambit movie.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I like Gambit. Gambit was cool. He was the black dude, right, in the Wolverine movie? Origins? Or was it someone else?
I don't know about that. It was gonna be played by Channing Tatum, I believe.
Ugh.
But a Gambit got scrapped.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Channing Tatum as a Gambit. It was I can't remember who that black guy was in X-Men Wolverine though, the Origins, but he was like teleporting around everywhere, and then Sabretooth like hit him in mid teleport. Can't remember what his name was, but yeah, I like that guy. That guy was cool. He's a cowboy. Anybody with a cowboy hat in any sort of fan fiction or mutant, like, I don't know. It's just something cool.
Yeah.
Leather jacket cowboy, the boots, the jeans, the belt buckle. Hell yeah.
Just sounds like something Idris Elba would do, but I know it's not Idris Elba.
Yeah. I don't know. He's good in a lot of things. I like Idris Elba.
dude, he dresses so amazing.
Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of flames. Ah!
Wait, please, slow down, Shitan. Hichan? Shitan says you're going to lose.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we'll tell her I'll crush her with the World Empire with my rebellion. Yeah, we're playing Star Wars now.
Okay.
His eyes of hers shine with childlike mischief. Oh, what? Whoa! That was cool. Ew, happy.
She says you have no chance if you keep playing like this. No, you won't.
Attack aggressively. It's smarter to. What are we gonna do here? If you were trying to get someone to join the student council, you would definitely lie to them.
But yeah, okay. So here's the thing. You know Shizune's stupid smart, right?
Yeah.
She's obviously setting up a trap. She would have an attack and a defense planned. So I think you're gonna lose no matter what you do. But
Shit.
if for the option that you have to try and get out of this and stake out a win, it's not gonna be attacking.
I agree. Hold on. It's a trap. Play defensively. That thing's operational. It's likely that she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense set up, and I'm not going to wreck it by doing something reckless. Yeah. A few turns later, I lose the game. I lose the game anyway. No. I fucking lost. Dude, she's gonna be like, I had an attack plan for everything. Honestly, I think the defensive was probably gonna lose, but I don't know. That attacking aggressively, it might have psyched her out a little bit. She would have been like, oh no! You just gotta throw everything? Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously, allows her to attentively bump a fist in the air in celebration. Ew, woo, smug.
Chud, you lost when you allowed me to take North America!
Fucking horse. Well,
you had all the weapons at your disposal.
Well, of course we lost. North America has the budget of like 300 billion for their fucking defense plan, and frankly, I'm glad.
We have the combined war budget for the next 38 countries on the list.
Exactly. But also we get F-35s. Or what's the newest model of jet? I can't remember, but those things are sick. They are gnarly.
F-36.
Oh. Oh. It's like you go onto 4chan and you see posts like it's like they're like sexifying the jets, and they're like, ooh, yep. F-36 tummy. It's so funny.
Oh, I mean, Shitan, not me.
Shizune, uwu, questionable. I saw a video last night. It was of it wasn't F-36, but it was like actual like cam footage of people like getting hit by like Iraqi SAMs, and they were dodging it. This guy's what is it called? Like the defense mechanisms were malfunctioning, and he dodged like 5 or 6 of them and lived. And it was like, oh my god, this dude's an animal. He's a beast. Fighter pilots are no joke. They are they take some crazy ass pills that like help them get in the zone and focus, and then all that G-force. Oh my god, I can't do that job.
Yep. Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5 army bonus.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You can attack it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all.
Yeah, okay, like in real life, oh, I see you beat a sweat there.
I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing.
All right, I'm reloading. No. All right, you want to talk shit like that? All right.
I am waiting.
For what?
Are you actually reloading?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
I was gonna be like, she's gonna call you out for not sticking to your guns.
Yeah. She calls you out for reloading. She's like, hey, you can't do that.
Nope.
You just time skipped.
Yes. Ambition, Hichan. Your play needs to be more daring. Ambition.
Whoa, I didn't even know I have a scroll wheel and it does this. Whoa. Ew, woo, angry, embarrassed.
I was really excited when you took South America. And then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good, Hee-chan.
Whatever.
It's gonna be you started acting recklessly because you gained this.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't take enough risks. And when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible, Hee-chan.
So you gotta...
Alright, I honestly don't want to be anywhere near her right now. Like, she's just making you feel like crap.
You better shut up before I break this game board over your head and give you a stone cold stunner.
Like, it's legit just your first game.
It's my first time playing Risk. I thought I did pretty well against the smartest person in class. Oh, dude, if you get North America in Risk, I mean, it's a 5 army bonus. Like, you might as well just throw in the fucking towel then, if that's the case. Like, dude.
Grr.
We have so many self-defense plans. We have nukes. Like, it's... Oh, my God. We have the $300 billion budget, okay? Now, imagine if we gave, like, half of that to NASA. We could have giant-ass space needles raining down on people.
Gundam colonies where we could be living right now.
We could be in Halo. We would have Halo ODSTs and, like, stormtroopers. Like, I don't know what else more I could say to make us want to go into space and actually have an army there for Space Force. Ugh. Maybe one day.
We could have lightsabers.
Exactly. We could have fucking lightsabers, dude. We may not have the Force, but we have lightsabers that chop people's arms. I mean, look,
Wonderful.
I think the only time you're pulling that shit out is if you're in CQC combat, and that's if you're both out of ammo, but I still think gun beats lightsaber. I mean, it's not to talk shit on the Mandos, but I mean, that's basically what they did. They just had shotguns and they were killing Jedi, but I mean, the Jedi were still putting it to them, though, even deflecting some of that slag back at them.
Once you have enough bullets, it won't matter.
Yeah, it's true with blasters, too. Yeah, imagine if we gave some of that $300 billion to NASA. We would have space travel by now. Like, holy shit. We'd have wormholes going from Earth to Mars, get you there in 2 seconds. Oh my God.
That'd be amazing. Can we speed up getting to the other side of the world?
Yeah.
I would like to stop by England for the day.
Please. Just...
That'd be wonderful.
I mean, that's why they took the Concorde out, that one plane from like the 80s, or it was like the 70s, where it had like the nose dipped down. It would go like 400 miles an hour in air, or not in air. It would probably go like 1,000 miles an hour, and it would get you to like Paris, from like New York to Paris in like 4 hours. It was insane. Or something like that.
She got closer.
Yeah, she got close. Damn, she's close. She smells good.
I wonder if you'd even be any good for the student council. Oh, I see what they're doing.
God, yeah, like even my guy's calling it. What's this? Reverse psychology? You think this is gonna work on me? This is gonna fucking work. Look, I may not know how to play Risk, but I know how to play life, okay?
Oh, I love his response, though. The sass.
I guess I don't have to worry about joining. Or not in that case. Dude, I'm pulling out... I'm pulling out the Chad move. I'm going Chad Thundercock on this one.
Giving up just like that? I expected more of you.
Seriously? Is Shizune trying to taunt me into joining the council?
Yup.
Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only my second day. I can't make that kind of commitment. I haven't even taken a look at any other clubs yet. And these two, they're a little weird. Fine. I'll consider joining the council, but I want to take a look at the clubs before I decide. Yeah! You chilly-haired...
Really, Hee-chan?
boo-head.
You're not just saying that to make us feel better.
Yeah.
You're the one who's been razzing him!
Yeah, I'm just not sure that I want to. Gosh.
Baka.
Yeah, aw. Ew, woo. Angry Baka.
Okay, Hee-chan, but we're not going to give up so easily. You said maybe. There's still a chance you'll come around.
Ew, woo. Rubs hands together.
Come on, we could really have fun. We could play more Risk, and maybe one day you could beat me. Unless we graduate before that.
No, we're not doing that. We're never playing Risk again. That doesn't make me feel any less reluctant for joining you now. Ew. Yep.
Surely you're not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then. To give you a handicap.
Whoa! Can't say that. You know where we are, Misha? We're in a school for the handicapped. I might have said that just to make you feel better, after all. Yeah, you know.
Aww. Cold Hee-chan.
Nah, don't pull that shit on me. I invented that, okay? I know how you e-girls work. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I should have. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. Woo.
B. The librarian is absent. I think you're right, Hee-chan.
Oh.
We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
Ah, please. That'd be wonderful. No thanks, it's okay. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. One flight of stairs up and I run into problems. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not only easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating that which class they belong to, but then there is a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the latter and choose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not close. It's not opening either, though, just barely ajar, so that I can see it's open and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be inevitably open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it seems that someone is inside and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is. I push open the door with my fingertips. Every muscle in my arm is ready to break at a moment's notice. The feelings of being an outsider to this school can't be shaken from my mind, much so that I instinctively fear something wrong. Oh my god, that scared me.
It's a creaky,
The
door.
door.
They should fix.
They need to put some
fix
up on
that.
that.
Yeah.
Someone get the janitor. Though it was much easier to open than I anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head further inside to gain a sight of what's in the room, I go hello on my lips, and it's snatched away. Whoa! It's the typical English transfer student lady.
Blind girl?
Yeah, blind girl. This is it. Not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the slight of the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. The situation stills my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway at the beautiful girl. Evidently, having taken her mind to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me.
Hello there. May I help you?
Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break rather silence rather than her words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a separate being from the room itself. Why are we so poetic? Like, this is not how a typical high schooler would think. This is insane. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just, kind of lost, you know? She takes a moment to formulate a response. Every action she takes feels as if it's truly choreographed beforehand.
Care to take a seat?
No thanks. Unexpected considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. Arigato gozaimasu? The girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That, and the slight cloudiness in her eyes, she must be at least partially blind like Kinji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have a detectable accent either. I guess she's half Japanese. Yo, let's go! I told you! I take my seat. Her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is very different from the student council office. I take it you're a new... Oh, that's you.
I take it you're a new student to Yamaku?
Yeah, just transferred yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting, one of which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the actions.
I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Hisao Nikai. She gives a nod before gesturing in the direction of her teacup.
Would you care for a drink?
No. As much as it pains me, I can keep step with her formality. She just gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean to see around her back, she seems to use her long, dainty finger to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing to see the different disabilities that students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate. Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I've never thought of. While I'm slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of the offer and the drink. Oh.
So?
Her soft voice brings me out in a silent observance.
Which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school.
No. I was looking for the library, but now I'm looking for this room. The school library, Shizune and me, some classmates told me it was on this floor. Why are we not, just name them? What's the problem? She finishes pouring water into the teacup as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred.
I'm aware of Miss Hakamichi.
Yeah.
As are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, no?
Yeah. I also forgot that Daredevil isn't a mutant, but he's also the coolest Marvel character because he's just a blind dude going around beating the shit out of people. Honestly, I do love the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie, and I will not be taking that back. I will accept no criticism of that god-awful, blessed movie. That's right, in the science room with Muto. She gives a small giggle before setting down the teaspoon and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand.
He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do.
No, I hate him. Oh, it's us! Let's fucking go! As she sets down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Why is every, main character a coffee person? Can't you just, have water or tea like a normal human being, please?
Just enjoy it.
Nonetheless, this smells quite nice. I hardly think it'd be hard to choke down. Thanks, Sato. It tastes really nice. What if it smelled nice and he took a sip and he just puked it up? That'd be pretty funny, I think. She smiles and quickly lifts her hand in front of her face.
Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal.
She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred Well-bred speech. Oh, well, I've never heard of that being an adjective for a noun. I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me. So which class are you from? I imagine it's one of those third-year classes.
Correct. I'm in class 3-2, which is on the third floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and is specifically for both blind and partially blind students.
Mr. Miyagi? Is he teaching you karate too? How to wax on and wax off? Holy shit,
I could
dude.
kill you with 12 different ways with that teacup.
I'm gonna kill you with the 5-finger... like
Death
Kill Bill.
punch.
Yeah, the 5-finger death punch, bro. From Kill Bill. Holy shit, dude. You're like Daredevil. I see. I mean, sorry. Classic. Thank you for the... Classic, dude. Classic. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate, QB. I will do that. Also, hope your weekend's been going good.
Hydrate or dehydrate.
Hydrate or die. I mean, sorry for making such a stupid assumption. I feel like slapping myself for the faux pas. Looking at her face, though, she doesn't seem in the least bit put off by it. Thank God.
My. There's no need to change your speech on my account.
Marry me. Oh, sorry. Sure. Sorry, I guess I'm really showing my newness here. I'm a noob. I'm a total fucking noob. Please don't hurt me.
An environment like this would be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. Well, the same can't be said for everyone. Many have come to terms with their conditions.
Oh, thank God. I just woke up from a nap. It's going great so far. Oh, yeah. Dude, a nap to start out the weekend? Sounds like a 10 out of 10, honestly. I hit the gym and, my tummy was a little upset when I was, doing lunges. Like, when I got done with lunges, I felt kind of bloated. I don't know why. But, I think it was just because of what I ate today. I ate 2 slices of deep dish pizza from our, like, hometown pizza. And we're in the Midwest, so that definitely they definitely don't know how to make a pizza. It's like I don't know if they have this where you're from, Kyrie. Or it's, or Kyrie. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. Please forgive me.
You good.
It's a slip of the tongue.
Good.
It's like a calzone. Like, it's like a normal pizza, deep dish crust, and then they put like another layer of crust on top. And it's like a calzone, but in a circle, like a giant pizza circle.
Mm-hmm.
And you like try and eat like more than like one slice and you're like, I'm done. I'm dead.
I'm dying.
Yeah, we got a medium.
Heart attack.
We got a medium from last night, like 8 slices, and it's just I ate 2 pieces last night. I was like, I'm full. Like I'm full. I had 2 pieces today and I didn't even finish like my 2 pieces. I left some of the crust and I was like, man, yeah. Yeah. Got meat and cheese in it, but holy crap, man, it's a lot of food. Pizza sounds good. Pizza always sounds good, QB. Pizza Hut,
That's what I had.
Domino's, Papa John's. I don't care who makes the pizza. It's pizza all the same to me. I don't care. Our Domino's is really good, in my opinion, but I've only had like Domino's from here, and I don't get the hate for it. Do you, Kyrie? Do you understand?
Considering I have Domino's boxes beside me, because that's what I had for dinner.
Oh, so you hate them. Understandable.
Oh, absolutely.
You think they're goated? S tier?
Yeah.
A tier. Okay.
Yeah.
The one thing I did always want to try from Domino's, though, but we never had one before like a year ago, was the Oreo pizza. That dessert pizza they had.
I've never tried it.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore, I think because of how bad it was, but I mean, it looked really good. It was like just nothing but like Oreo stuffing with like Oreo pieces on it and then like an Oreo crust. Like it looked hella good.
I can tell you the correct way, because I used to work. I was a jack of all trades for the longest time, and I still kind of am. I worked as a manager for like like a hometown pizza shop. So I know how to make some dessert pizzas.
Oh, baby.
And so the trick to it is you have to have the filler. Best filler is Bavarian cream, which think of it like vanilla pudding.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so you do that. So you put that down as like your base, which would be the sauce basically for your pizza.
Right.
And then the cheese and toppings would be whatever kind of like gooey thing you want to put on it. So like jams work well. You can do like chocolate sauces and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
Caramels. And then when you pop it out of the oven, when it's done, you sprinkle, things like cinnamon or icing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking my language. Domino's is my go-to. Pizza Ranch is kind of expensive, but it's my second. I've only had Pizza Ranch, I think, once, and that was in Iowa when we were traveling for football when I was an athletic trainer. I mean, it was pretty cool to go there and just have like a buffet of stuff to eat, like wings, salad, pizza, of course, and other whimsical items that you normally wouldn't get at like a normal pizza place. But it was just kind of loud because the whole football team was there. it was a little loud and a little packed. What else? Oh, a dessert pizza, Pizza Hut, when they used to have the buffet, or I think maybe just normally like back in the early to mid 2000s, they used to have an apple pizza, like a dessert pizza, like with, oh my God, I don't know why they ever took that off the menu. That was so good.
Probably because that stuff got expensive.
I mean, probably. Although I don't know how expensive, like, apple pie
we did an apple
are.
pie pizza. We did an apple pie. So Bavarian cream, you would put cinnamon on the crust instead of like anything else. So cinnamon around the crust, you'd put your Bavarian cream down, you'd spread apple pie filling on it, and then you'd bake it, and then you'd cover it in streusel and icing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's probably what Pizza Hut did. And they were probably like, this shit's getting too expensive because that's all anybody wants to eat at the buffet is just the dessert pizza we have. And no one wants to eat the normal pizzas.
Yep.
What would be like a good, like a third? Like if you're not really feeling Domino's or Pizza Ranch, I guess you would probably have to go with Papa John's or Pizza Hut, right? Like, I mean, look. I feel like jumping ship is all I recommend.
So we have places out here called Broadway Pizzeria.
I think I've heard of that.
That's stupid good. They have some like cult classics where like the chicken bacon ranches and stuff like that, or like the barbecue.
Oh my! See, that's Pizza Hut's go-to for me is like a chicken, like a barbecue chicken one that they got. That's like good.
Yep. That's the go-to there. And they don't skimp on the toppings at all. So if you bite into it, you're gonna make sure you taste some chicken with it.
Underrated topping for a pizza, chicken. I don't care what anyone says. If you want meat lovers, give me all your meat. Like all the meat, like all like I want
better
sauce.
Have 8 different forms of pork.
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really fuck with Canadian bacon because that's just ham. That's just a special way to say ham, but definitely sausage, hamburger, chicken, pepperoni. Like, give me those 4, and I'll be happy with them, lovers. Also, stuffed crust, goated. S tier.
Yep.
Pizza, if there's one thing I'll say about Pizza Hut, is that at least their crusts are different. Especially the poppers that you can get when they come off. I don't know I can't remember what they're called. But you take them off and they're all cheesy. Oh my God. Ooh. Then you dip them. The only problem that you have is that you have no crust now.
I mean, that's not too much of an issue.
Right. The only issue I'll ever have with someone eating pizza is if they eat it with a fork. But that I had to make an exception last night. The only time you're allowed to eat pizza with a fork
is with calzones.
Is either with a calzone, yes, like the deep dish pizza I got last night, where it's all crust, or if you're gaming, you don't want to get any grease on your controller. I will stand by that. I will stand by that one.
I am of the opinion that if you're eating something greasy while gaming, you should wait until you are not of the gaming variety and then change to a random YouTube video.
Yes. Sorry.
Just eat while you're doing the random YouTube video and then rotate back.
I can't do my boys like that. We're in the middle of Apex Ranked.
They should be eating too. It's perfect.
That's honestly what a couple of my that's honestly what my boy does. He'll have like takeout like every day almost, but maybe not every day, but you know, he'll have takeout every month, like every couple days, and he's like, he even said last night, he was like, what do I want for dinner tonight? Maybe I'll just have leftovers. Like, yeah. You know?
I mean, that's a possibility. You could do that.
What's your opinion on cold pizza?
Not a fan.
Not a fan of cold pizza?
Not a fan. I like things heated and hot.
And I think that's also a problem, like, with what you could get into with a tier with, like, ranking pizza places is how good they reheat.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do a pizza tier list.
Right now.
We're gonna get... No. I mean, we've been so off track for so long.
Do you come here to eat pizza and drink tea? Thinking on it, this might be the best version. This might be her version of the place behind my school that I like to have at lunch, you know?
I come here fairly often during lunch times. My duty as class representative don't leave enough time for an official club. So for Ned, I use this room for having tea.
Do you also eat pizza? Class rep, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizune's blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm. Almost as if she's aloof. Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. What kind of clubs are there to join?
Popular ones are Track and Field Club, which uses the field near the school during lunch times, the Baseball Club, and the Book Club in the room near the library.
4!
There are also numerous small ones too, those such as art and music clubs.
Dude, take me to the music club. Let me jam out with the homies. At a time I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if this school shares the same rules as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club?
It isn't, though it is encouraged.
Lame. This school sucks. What a relief. I really let down my guard around this girl to let such things slip. Why are you on guard, dude? Like, just chill out. Like, come on. The fact seems slightly to amuse her. Is it because she can't fucking see? Is that why you're on edge? Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it the same as Lily does. Holy shit, it's the evening. Whoa, this music.
Whoa.
As I look over to the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has distinctly orange tint. Even here, time doesn't stand still. Huh. The time's gone quickly.
Sorry?
Right, she's blind. Of course she can't see the sun setting. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. It seems to come as a surprise to her. I guess she must have lost track of time too.
Sorry, Hisao. I don't mean to keep you from the library for so long.
Holy shit. Game's like a little loud here. Sorry, Hisao. I quickly move to the alley to allay her concern. Oh no, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. It's probably something I should have asked Shizune, and I had the chance. But Lily seems likely to know in this case.
True. It's open until 6:30 during weekdays.
Oh, thank God. A quick glance at my watch confirms I still have time. I might get going in that case. It's been nice talking to you, Lily. She smiles and gives a deep nod, her hands still neatly folded on the table in front of her.
It was my pleasure.
No, baby.
Oh, come to think of it, shall I show you to where the library is?
I like that. I'm getting hit on for once? What a change. What a change of pace. Excellent. I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it all right. Well, unless my navigational skills fail me, you know. I'm kind of directionally challenged. Well, yeah, you know. Kind of have a habit of doing that.
It's alright. I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I could introduce you.
Sweet. This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny her offer. If you're sure, then that'd be great. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, as she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, retractable cane that had been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor. Compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together, we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. We walk along the hallway, nice and slow like a couple, holding hands. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room, apparently situated in the center of the floor rather than the eastern wing. Ladies first. She gives an appropriate smile at the gesture, taking the lead as we file in. Or she appreciates it. Wooden library on the left, the library proper on the right. It dwarfs my school's library with the distinct smell of old books, giving the place an almost old world air. Oh my god. I haven't smelled air like this since 1938. Yes, your book. Dude, if you can like smell it, I wonder how her sense of smell is. She probably knows when books were made. She's like,
this is a nice 1983.
Exactly. Yes, the classic 1949 book, 1984.
Well, it's very rare to find a 1912.
Yeah. Ooh. It's like a wine connoisseur, or the people who judge wines. That's her. She just smells
sommelier.
A sommelier. Yeah, I'm a book sommelier. I smell the pages. I smell the leather. I smell the ink.
You'll have that one weird sommelier that keeps licking it.
Yeah. Yes. Earthy. Earthy, wooden. Nice hit of cranberry. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here considering the time. It isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in school grounds or the dorms.
Yuko? Are you here?
Yo, 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 Yuko, yo, yo. She says it in the air in the library, since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course Lily can't see. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Oh my god. Something from under the counter thuds, followed by a quiet wail. Ah! Where? Oh my god. Freckles. The origin, apparently the librarian, quickly crawls out and bounces up, extremely rigid attention.
Hi, Lily. How can I help you?
Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head.
Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound.
I was jumping on the bed and fell off and bumped my head.
It's nothing. I just hit my head. See? I dropped an eraser under my desk, and while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me.
Too bad.
Are you alright? I'm sorry. I couldn't know. It's okay, it's okay. Sorry for making you worry.
She's like, I'm not telepathic, but I am blind, though. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me.
She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter.
Yes. Worse things have happened.
Hee hee hee. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look. She seems to fit a library perfectly. Alright.
Lily, did you get my message?
Are you just judging a book by its cover, I see, MC?
Yep. Message. Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived? Right. They finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but...
Amidst her celebrations, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does.
Oh, sorry for not noticing you before. Do you need to check out a book? Or return one? I'm sorry.
Yeah. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling.
He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school's librarian.
This is my wife, Lily. Hello. I see you've already met. Pleased to meet you.
Hisao, right? Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao.
Dude, please, pleasure's all mine. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name into her mind. She won't forget.
Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library?
Spare me. Lily's innocent suggestions is met with an expression of abject terror.
Please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibility.
Ecchi manga. Give me all the ecchi manga you have right now. How it's any responsibility at all, I don't get. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. Oh my god.
But...
It's a little... I'd rather gut myself than tell you where anything is. I'm too afraid. So there are a lot of books in the Braille here, huh? Huh? Give me some. I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems like to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense.
Oh, I think about a third or a fourth of Yamaku's library is either in Braille or audio.
Oh shit, you got audiobooks? Let me get some of that. Take 2 of those, please. Makes sense given all the blind students that'd be here. Oh, if it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place, you scaredy cat?
Well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why.
Well, the library isn't the only thing well endowed, I'll tell you that much right now.
Poor Lily. They spend more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to organize and shelve all of them.
Does she not, like, have any assistants? Is she just, like, the sole librarian? Like, she doesn't have any hands to help?
It's so troublesome, and they weigh so much. I wish I could quit this job.
Alright, I'm helping you. I don't care. A very awkward silence fills this revelation of too much information. TMI, I'm going over here now, girl. See you later. Go check the aisles if you don't mind. It's probably the best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me.
Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have this book, if it's alright with you.
My god. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I studied the spines of the books in a random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of book in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for much choice. Something. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it looks... Oh my god. But it is what it is. A library. It is what it is. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily is snuck in here, unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for studying or personal reading. Going a little further, though, I discover a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd students sitting at the desk, whether either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. Dude, you're fucking sleeping. It's the evening, dude. Just go to your dorm. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. It's her! It's her!
Yeah, we finally found her.
We finally meet my rival. It's the dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she's acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Dude, don't judge a book by its cover. We already said that, and I already made that joke. I can't make that a third time or else I'm gonna get called out for it. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface. Before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Also, purple hair is my weakness. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. That's why I chose Yuri and Doki Doki, okay?
That was the wrong choice.
It was the best choice. It was the right choice. It doesn't matter, they all die anyway. Okay? Spoiler alert.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who you pick. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see that part of her face. At least a third, if not half. It's pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn towards the scars, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember that I walked up to her for. Let's see. What you thinking? How are we gonna make our first impression?
I chose the last one, so now it's your time.
It's my turn to choose? Okay.
I want to see how smooth you are. How's this gonna go?
Alright. So I walk up. You know, I brush my hair to the side. I put my leather jacket over my shoulder. I pick up a chair, put my foot on it, you know, do that the old leg on the chair trick.
Okay.
Say,
okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, okay.
She already knows my name. We're in the same class. So.
Already showing some dominance.
Yeah,
I gotcha. That's the chair pose.
I'm going full alpha. Full alpha. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay.
The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide. So, do you mind if I sit here? She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit, but finally she nods, just a little.
Okay.
I take the seat next to her, and she hides herself behind her book. Life of Pi, I've never heard of it. It came out with a movie. I've heard it's very good, but I will never watch it, because I don't care. So, sorry again for startling you. I'm Hisao, you know. We're in the class. We're in the same class, you know. She looks up from her book, stalling a little before saying something.
No.
Yeah, exactly. See?
We are in this same class.
Her speech is stilted and so quiet that it is barely audible, even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong.
Hanako. I'm Hanako.
Yippee! Silence. I resist the urge to say that's a nice name just to have something to say, but really, it's the only thing that I can think of. Well, say it then, you idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other. Here I am, being all bothered and fussed about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just shake these books, if you don't mind. She nods a little and sighs a little sigh of relief. More silence. So I tried to read the covers and the introductions of the books I picked up, and she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. My eyes still wander to her direction, and I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars it's hiding. After a while, I realize what she's doing the same and only pretending to be immersed in Life of Pi. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all. It darts around like a scared rabbit. I almost said scarred, oh god. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Oh my god. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. You're not gonna say you love me, are you? I?
I've got something to go.
Hey. That warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair like takeoff catches me so off guard that I didn't manage to go after her until she has a good head start. By the time I reach the counter, she is nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away, knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako if I approach the girls. Hey, did you see or notice a girl run past her? Whoa, that beat drop.
Maybe. What did she look like?
Long, dark hair, kind of shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. Best girl in this game.
You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you?
I am. Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something.
Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I'd better try and find her.
It must be my raw magnetism that put her off, you know? Just my pure vibe, you know?
Too many alpha vibes. Sure. I'll just hold on to these until you come back.
Yippee! What's going on?
I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time.
Right. I'll, see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong?
What did you do?
Oh, I just walked up with my raw magnetism and male presence. I put my foot on a chair, put my leather jacket over my shoulder, said, hey, what's up, baby? Nothing.
Well, that's the entire thing.
I don't know what I did wrong. It's in all the male guides on how to get a lady. I was just looking for some books, and then she got this fit and ran off. I was just like the fawns. What the hell?
So, Andrew, is that you?
Andrew who? Him?
Him. Russia called.
Andrew. It's me. My awe-inspiring male presence.
Mr. Tate.
Mr. Tate. Speaking of dictators from like an hour ago. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general direction a few times.
Well, she was a very timid girl.
And I'm a very timid man.
You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think, and she's not accustomed to talking with other people.
Isn't that a bit strange?
I wonder. It's just how she is, I think.
No, really. Yuka doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. How do I reach these kids? Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something to that, but resists it.
I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way.
She's fucking telepathic? Is that her, like, disability? She can read fucking minds? Holy shit. You can make some bank off that. Fuck being a librarian. Holy shit. Balboa, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, Balboa. Nothing much. We're just playing some more Katawa Shoujo. Having a good time. We just met best girl Hanako and
And other best girl.
what's up,
and other best
Yuko?
girl.
Is that Yuko?
And the other best girl.
How are you doing, Balboa? Please enlighten me on what your day is up to. What have you been up to today, and what are you going to do this weekend? Got any good plans? Risk of Rain 2? Dude, I saw a Risk of Rain 2 meme. I never get memes like that. Like, I don't get memes of games I never played, but I still try and engage with them and make me laugh. I'll look at that and be like, you know what? I hope someone laughed at that, because that seems funny. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile and she blushes heavily. A little work out and play games. That's pretty much it. What?
Did that sound stupid?
No, I was just thinking that you literally read my mind. Like, please do that again. No, it sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. I'm glad you're getting some physical activity in then, Balboa. What kind of physical activity? You just doing some cardio this weekend? Are you going to the gym? Are you staying home? Or you got home gym life? You got Chad home gym life based? The based home gym life because of all the Zoomers that go to a normal gym and you can't have much fun. Running and rock climbing? Dude. I need to do cardio. Rock climbing, I say, is pretty fun though. Just be careful. Don't slip and fall. And don't die. We go to a bouldering gym with headphones. Yo? I imagine lifting to music, like climbing a wall of rock while you're listening to your favorite tunes. Mine would definitely be metal or rock. Some heavy metal rock, you know? Climbing a rock while listening to rock. Hell yeah. That's what I do. Neither of us have anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People have papers on their desk, likely like doing that.
Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing. But I have to do it. If that's not too inconvenient for you.
Yeah, actually it is. Please don't close. I need about 8 other books. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because, you know, I was talking to the ladies. I'll just go get them.
And they ran out on
you.
you.
And they fucking ran out on me. She ran out like a March hare, man. Hearing a stick crack, like a deer hearing a stick crack. She got the hell out of there. How have I been doing? Dude, I've been doing good. I took yesterday off because I was so tired. But today, I'm back. I'm back in it, baby. I got the caffeine. I got the pre-workout in me from the gym. It's still rushing through my veins. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm playing a dating sim with the lovely KyrieAI, the Gundam lady herself.
Hell yeah.
I fetched my stack of...
So it's about my bedtime.
It's about bedtime.
Yeah, because I gotta work at 7 a.m.
Right on. How would you feel about completing this scene real fast?
Absolutely.
I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting, returning to the counter.
Wow. You read a lot, don't you?
Actually, not at all. I just like looking at the pictures. I make up the lines in my head. I surprise myself with that, too, honestly. At least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else because, you know, I have heart arrhythmia.
See.
I need to be boring and not do any physical activity whatsoever. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks my books out for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Hold on the library books with one arm. I trawl my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind me startles me, making me nearly drop the books I'm carrying. Or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. I almost have a heart attack because of my heart arrhythmia. Who is it? Oh, it's this douche again. I turn around.
Kanji.
It's Kanji. Dude, I can't even remember his name. Thank you. I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Kinji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives me a sinister look. It's just me, dude. This makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again? Don't try this bullshit on me. His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, we've met before. It was yesterday, dude. I don't think so. I would remember someone I met only yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove that we've met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with an uncomprehending fear. My god. How do you know my name? Damn. This can only mean one of two things. Either we've met, or you are telling the truth. And I just can't remember it. Or you are a spy. That's like 3 things, man. A psychic spy. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe that he can see anything through those thick glasses. Yeah, you fucking nerd. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that?
Bipolar?
I'm not a minor. Yeah, I think he might be bipolar.
Manic.
Like slightly blind and bipolar. What a combo to have. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you! Stop that, man. We met yesterday. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, fat. Lies. If you think you can pass as Hisao because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real. Real slim. Maybe at a distance. But who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there. My god, he's coming closer to my face. I doubt he could do much damage even if he did, because he's so fucking weak. Oh wait, I see it now. It really is you. Once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good. I think. Something wrong? I don't know. I just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. Yeah, because you're a fucking moron. I can't get a proper touch on other people, and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we had any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. Are you schizophrenic? Like, you might have schizophrenia, I think. It's the hard reality we live in. I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. Huh, you see? This is how it is in the world. There is no justice, you see? Even when I lose, I win, because I don't lose the lesson. He must be a gamer. He doesn't lose. What does that even mean?
He hasn't talked about his dubs. He's not a gamer yet.
Did I get mad fucking dubs? I'm plat 1 in Overwatch, bro. Come on.
Just plat?
Doesn't matter.
Weeb.
And that's second day of reset. Second day of the ranks getting reset. He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face? Are you a horse? Are you Sarah Jessica Parker? It's nothing. I just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally too. She actually ran away from me. Was my fault, really? I think. I'm not really used to all this yet. A girl? A cute one? Cute. That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair. But the face... I guess it could go either way. No, she was cute. All women are cute in this game. Cute, I guess. I knew it! There are a lot of cute girls here. I strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is some sort of dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen? I don't remember any such warning. Dark secrets? What are we, in Harry Potter? The Chamber
Dude,
of
conspiracy theories. Okay, he looks like Harry Potter.
He
You can't
fucking
lie.
does. I think that's what he was based on. It's like a Slytherin version of Harry Potter. If he joined Slytherin instead of Gryffindor, they have the green, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's got the Gryffindor scarf. That's what I was thinking first time we met last week. Dark secrets? Extremely dark. Like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in this school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60-40. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Well, I mean, a 60-40 split, that's pretty fucking good, man. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear that bad. But that is like a full 20%. Oh, congratulations, you can do math.
Women inherit the world.
Yeah, isn't it like instead of it being like a 50-50 split in the world, it's like a 55-45, I think. Something around there.
There's more women.
One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. All you get is more bitching. What I'm about to tell can blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I'm not. Please continue. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not. Ominous music? Jaws?
Oh my lord, it is conspiracy theories!
God. I believe that this school is a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. Kenji, dude, I'm telling you, you gotta stop watching the MGTOW.
You gotta lay off the drugs, man.
You gotta lay off the Tate, man. You gotta lay off the Andrew Tate, the MGTOW. Like, you gotta stop watching all those alpha male programs, bro. Like, it's okay to watch them every once in a while when they actually make a good point, but when they're just giving shit to women for no reason, then you gotta lay off, man. You're going too deep in the rabbit hole. You need to come back. Please. Just let Jordan Peterson tell you to make your bed. That's all I'm saying.
Players University isn't actually a university, man.
It's a conspiracy, man. He sounds like Alex Jones right now. The disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In this case, this World Cold War turns hot. They will have they will have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the internal war against the forces of feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time, man. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers, man. In the past, the buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific Rim in terms of political value. The perfect target. They are so cunning, as expected of women. Soon the day will come when... Kenji's voice trails off ominously. Jesus, dude. Balboa, come. Come exclamation mark. Not just come question mark. It's a come exclamation mark. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you. Just as they killed me, you will end up just like me. Holy shit, dude. He does have bipolar.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, I think that's schizophrenia.
That might be multiple personality. Oh, hell no. He said, oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. So, you're not supposed to say something like that? Damn, so rude. Oh my god. Where was I? Oh yeah, vast feminist conspiracy. Stop it. Stop. I lost you way, way back there somewhere. Somewhere around feminist infiltration. Too hard to follow? It's cool. I have some graphs and stuff in my room and puppets. Do you like puppets? Actually, I do enjoy puppets, but dude, you're kind of going...
I'm going to introduce you to puppet history.
Yeah. You're kind of going Alex Jones here with some puppets, man. No puppets, please. They terrify me. You don't like puppets? Okay, graphs are still cool, though, right? No, I fucking hate graphs, dude.
No, this is when you say yes and then go lock yourself in your room.
Yeah, yeah, you can show it to me some other time. I'm gonna go take a fat-ass nap real fast, though. This is too strange. I had him pegged as a relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about how it's like the last sane man in this insane world, you know? It's like Planet of the Apes out here. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. Oh. Excuse me, hold on.
Yeah.
You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That is my dream. You can't just steal a man's dream. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part. And that part is kind of important. There can only be one. Like, in the...
He's gonna kill you in the middle
Dude,
of the
he's
night.
gonna fucking come to my room and stab me.
He's gonna murk you.
There could be only one, and in the end, there is only one dude left because that was the point. I've never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracy that the school holds, as tangled as... Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. As quickly as a march, as quickly as a deer hearing a stick. I don't know.
Me closing this door.
Yeah, I'm going to bed now. As quickly as me going to bed right the fuck now. I have 10 seconds. I will pass out. Doesn't seem like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Yeah, you said that yesterday. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. He claps on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly, it's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest
I think I had this issue last time with Kenji.
this.
He was on screen for all of 5 minutes, and I have just a headache.
Yeah, because I'm reading him. And
No,
I'm going
it's
fast.
not you about you reading him. Just the idea of thinking about this man.
Yeah.
hurts me in ways I cannot fathom.
Yeah, I cannot fathom being this
Mm.
schizophrenic and like I don't know what he has. He's just not he's not sane. He is the insane man. I'm the last sane man. I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened, so I just give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into bed. Takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. This school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is a stranger than the last. Just can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anyone else would be easy. Maybe I'm trying too hard, although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing on my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more of a school and less a hospital, pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. Nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I open one eye, seeing the school books and bottle of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. This place is too much like a normal school after all. Alright, cool.
Bye.
Alright, you can go to bed now, just like MC here.
It was a pleasure.
Dude, it's always a pleasure hanging out every week with you, doing this.
Yes. I enjoy it very much. Have a good night. I appreciate the time we spent. Good night, chat as well. And I'll see you guys next time.
Yep, I'll see you later. Kyrie.
Let's see.
Take it easy.
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
You almost
God
got there.
damn, bro. Like, I'm so awful at... But, yeah, if you guys want to go check out Kyrie, go ahead and... That is not Kyrie. Holy shit. I'm sorry. That is the wrong... I had that prepared for Thursday. Drop your... If you, just drop your... Drop your title in my chat if you want. Or,
Diss me. Click me for memes. There you go.
Yeah, go follow Kyrie, please. She's a wonderful lady. She knows if you love Gundam. She was playing that yesterday.
I'm gonna play it tomorrow and the next day.
She's gonna play tomorrow and the next day. Yep.
So, have a good night, everyone. Ta-ta.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Disconnect here. Alright, I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. Let's see. 9:41. I suppose we can get a 9:41, huh? Not a whole lot going on right now. How long we've been shooting for, like 2 hours? Let's keep going for a little bit. How does that sound? Balboa can keep on making random words here. I'll probably keep on going here for a little bit. Probably another 20. And keep on going for another 20. Feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than usual. Bet, yeah, dude. Fucking, let's go, brother. You and me all the way. You and me all the way. We're doing this right now. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I started the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem with that now, though. Shizune and Misha might jump on trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council president, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them. And I don't have an answer for them if they do. So this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat. But no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. Hell yeah. I turn my head to see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. This is a smile that says, "We have you now. There is no escape." Alright, hold on. Let me save real fast. It's saved. Booyah. Return. There is no escape. Ichan! Looks like we're together again. Yay, yay! Oh my god, get away from me. Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the fucking window. And I might just do that. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. Ew, smug. What's wrong, Hichan? Ew. Oh, Hichan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hichan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us early, right? 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 You totally don't have an answer for us, right? Right. I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense. Even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignments in the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at stuff, it's mostly just reading it. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is. It simply doesn't give a shit. Yeah, it seems like a workload doesn't matter as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. When I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako, trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Well, I'm gonna be the one to go over there, baby. Let's go. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Who? Ichan? Her, Hanako. Over there. Does she always work alone? I think so. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something, you know? Make it a foursome instead of, a threesome. I don't think that would be a good idea, Hichan. Why not? Shi-chan wouldn't get along with her. Why are you dissing my waifu? Please don't diss my waifu. Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still that lilting up and down quality present is everything she's... Why are you using words like lilting? You calm down. What is lilting? Lilting. Lilt. Speak, sing, or sound with a lilt. It's a verb. Music... Here's the definition. The music lilted and swaggered in a dance rhythm. What does... Give me the lilt. The characteristic rising and falling of the voice when speaking. A pleasant, gentle accent. Oh. So the opposite of mine, because I'm just fucking loud the whole time. Gotcha. Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that lilting up and down. Just because, Ichan. By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation, and it makes me realize again how Misha has been singing everything she has been saying this whole time. Oh, signing. My bad. Angry Uwu. What, Shi-chan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy. That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that. He said it. Dummy. Yubayaka. I know, Hichan. It's fine if you overhear. I wonder if this Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I'd be able to understand the things Shizune is saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there is never a conversation Shizune will be left out? Uwu. Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hichan. I wanted her to come over here, though. We can finish with time to spare, and I decided to ask her if there are any alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly, the food so far has been subpar. Listen, Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think I have time to go to all of them, all the way out there. And what about the bill anyway? That's just fucking stupid. In this economy, I'm not doing it. And I'm not arguing with them. Maybe. They seem to be so distracted by it, they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else in the class is busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks. The ones with actual box lunches mixed in and chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels that I'm the only one who can see her. Almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. She being bullied, she isolating herself for the rest of the class for her own accord. I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I've started watching her. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Alright. I'm rubbing my hands together right now. What are we gonna do? Go talk or read? Look. I'm thinking we go talk to her. We go and talk. We go and socialize. We're being a social Andy right now. We're being a socializing Steven. I still felt for making her run away yesterday, so I better say something. Hey there, Hanako. I grab a chair from the desk, put my leg up on it, put my leather jacket over my shoulder, but this time on the other shoulder instead of my right shoulder. I put it on my left shoulder this time, and say, hey there, Toots. What are you doing? He Sal? Well, at least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm just new here and thought I should get to know my classmates. As Hanako looks up to me, I notice her scarring once more. It's a little bewildering that you can barely notice it from across the room, but it's so noticeable from up close. Like, oh my god, Becky, look at her scars. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just, kinda happened, you know? You were just so blown away by my pure alpha presence that you just couldn't handle it. I get it. You know, my aura does that to the ladies, okay? Sorry. So are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yeah, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily, the blind girl? Hanako only nods in response. I can't help but wonder if defining people through their disabilities is faux pas of the worst kind, or just normal here. I guess that explains why Lily took off after her yesterday. She seems like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yeah. As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over her shoulder again. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Hanako's gaze drifts past my shoulder and towards Shizune. Shizune. You two got beef? Don't worry, I'll straighten her out. I'm gonna DDT her. Hanako nods again. What about her? Don't they get along? Hanako shakes her head. Clearly this is something she doesn't want to talk about. It does make a strange sort of sense, Shizune and Lily not getting along so well. Communication between the two would be all but impossible. It's hard enough talking to Shizune through Misha, even when you can see those hands who are talking. Hanako is so focused on Shizune that I am the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Hanako spins around to confirm this. Upon seeing Lily, she moves quickly to the door. Hi, Lily. Lily! Aw, Hanako, good morning. Is the president here? Yeah. Hanako glances over her shoulder at Shizune again, as if to confirm that she's here. That she can hear them, even though that's impossible. I suppose we'd best be off then. Lily's sigh tone of what seems like frustration makes me raise an eyebrow. I guess there's some kind of enmity between the two. It's intriguing. That's not really something I'd ask about. I'm sure if they wanted me to know, but they would tell me. It's only my third day here. I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. Yeah. I shouldn't be trying to find out why people are bitches to each other. You know, typical high school shit. Leave that shit behind. We're all disabled here a little bit. We gotta find a common ground. We gotta find peace. Still, it's a little funny to find out that this school has little feuds, just like my old high school. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they're still gonna get in each other's nerves. You know, typical high school shit. You're teenagers, your hormones are rushing. It's acceptable. It's what happens. People get a little too antsy with each other. Want to fucking comment on one person's appearance, this and that. Next thing you know, you got a fight in the schoolyard at 3:15, right after class. People are throwing hands. What's up, bruh? Come find me, bruh. Hey, Lily, how are things? I'm sorry I made you run off yesterday. Oh my, is that Hisao? I didn't even realize you were here. It seems like Lily is a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. Sorry, Lily, I thought you realized. No, it's alright, Hanako. Hisao, please don't worry about yesterday. It was a misunderstanding. I mean, if you say so. I'm still working this place out. I'm kind of walking in the dark here, you know? Well then, I think you'll find most people here a lot more forgiving than elsewhere. If you're feeling a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I'll remember that. Lily. Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hisao, but we must be off. Hanako really doesn't look all that comfortable here right now, and Lily still seems a little bit embarrassed. I wonder if my apologies really made an impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it. Lily hums quietly, still smiling. I'm sure that we could accommodate you. Can we, Hanako? She looks at Lily, then at me, and then she freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Hanako looks, but it can't be held now. Declining after the deal is sealed would only cause confusion and problems. So we leave all three together. Hell yeah. We leave Shizune and fucking Misha behind, man. We said, get the fuck out of here. Stop talking shit on the other girls. That's pussy shit. That's some bitch made shit. Lily walks beside the wall, letting her cane gently tap against it every now and then. Hanako comes right along beside her, so close that she is practically half hugging her as they go. Although it must be make her walking that much harder, Lily takes it in stride. Hold on 1 second here. Oops. Hold on. As we turn around the corner of the hallway, it hits me in the chest with the force of a steam train. Hanako shrieks a little, and my version briefly gets black. Fuck! Ow! Who the fuck hit me? Yo! Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. It's her! They belong to the perpetrator. A short girl who bumped into me has now fallen down onto the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and a very worried frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have during a lunch break. More striking than that is that she doesn't have legs! Holy shit, dude! Lieutenant Dan! Or she does. They are not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone thighs, and shins, and feet are made of black, metallic, or plastic-like material. Stop zooming in on the feet, please, of what's supposed to be feet. That is not okay. They look disturbingly artificial and unnatural. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose, and jumps up. Aw, man. Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going, and you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. Sorry. She's looking really apologetic about hurting people. I quickly forget about being angry or anything else, since hurt puppies are my weak spot. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ow! My fucking chest! Ow! I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest, and I know that this is about to be the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't ever exert yourself, don't forget your medication, and most of all, don't get hit in the chest. I try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. I'm going to pass the fuck out and die. I'm dying. Oh, thank God, it seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. I stare at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realized that I probably looked worse off than I really was. Was doubled over and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. I just need some pills, man! Managing to say something in response, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time and take a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me, big time, but it's nothing more than that. You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay, I said I was fine. And nothing's broken. No harm done. That's good, Hisao, what happened? She's not quite up to speed for obvious reasons because she's fucking blind. More than that, the situation deserves really. Someone just bumped into me, nothing serious. I'm just a little winded is all. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I was just gonna go get some stuff and I was kind of a hurry. That someone here is Emmy, isn't it? The little girl coughs quietly and shuffles her plastic or metallic feet, looking down at them before saying anything. Hi, Lily. Hanako. I guess the girls know each other. You please try to be more careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure these sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child, causing misbehaving. It's so cute I find myself smiling. I know that. I was just, gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promised to help out with the printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, but I've got to change everything. Before any of us can say anything, Emmy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Does that kind of thing happen often around here? There are more rules in Yamako than usual for running in corridors, but that rarely stops Emmy, it seems. She shakes her head wearily and offers a slight concerned smile. Oh, comforting smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her, I'm afraid. Shall we be off then? Lily heads off the hallway and Hanako hurries after her. The route to the room the two used for tea is fairly simple to retrace, being still fresh in my mind from yesterday. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll stop stream there. That's good. It is a good spot to save. I didn't know we were going to run into Emmy so soon right after. Neat. Alright, let me bring you over here. We will quit the game. Alright, be going for like, what, 2.5? That's fairly good. Oh, we're gonna stretch in, big stretchies. If you're not stretching right now, please take a big stretch and hydrate right now, right the heck now. You have to obey me. I'm the streamer. Alright. With Katawa Shoujo done for the night, I appreciate everybody coming by and stopping by. Had a wonderful and excellent time, as always. Thank you for stopping by. What do we have planned for this weekend? Well, if you're asking yourself that right now, I will now give you that answer, as I've been giving myself that question as well throughout the week. Tomorrow, we are doing a collab with the Leggy Kitten, and of course, the wonderful and beautiful Mediocre at Video Games. We're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight at first, and then I think after around the 2-hour mark, we're going to be playing some good old Rock and Stone. That's right, Deep Rock Galactic. The poggiest of pogs. Because if you rock and stone, if you don't rock and stone, you're not coming home. But tomorrow will definitely be my first day of playing Dead by Daylight. I have never played that game before, so I'm actually super stoked and excited to be playing with two people who are pretty decent at the game, because I know Laggy and Mediocre know how to play, but it'll be funny to watch a noob like me try and play it. And then Deep Rock Galactic, I still haven't played it since I played with Laggy like 2 months ago. So it'll be super fun to go back into some games that I haven't played forever and be a total noob at and sorely get my ass kicked, like always. So, I guess we're gonna... Let me actually shout out at Mediocre. Hold on, how do you spell his... Let me get this here real fast. Control C.
Hey, caught in the landslide. Oh. Unlucky.
Let me shout him out let me shout out Meaty real fast. Let's see what's up.
There's only one person here that I would want them to blow my horn, and it's myself.
Let's give a shout out to Laggy as well. Let me make sure I'm spelling his right too. Laggy Kitten. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Why did I go this way? I saw her go this way. I don't know why I went the other way. I'm a strange little man. I'm a strange little...
Oh no, shout outs. Come on, man. You can do it. Come on.
Man that makes strange decisions. I don't know what to say about that.
Dude, he's just a strange little kid and making strange little decisions.
That is,
I don't know why my shoutouts are so bad.
very peculiar decision making.
Let's see if we can get another one real fast of laggy. See if we can get a better one. Like, shoutouts just, like, don't want to work after, like...
Why did I go this way? I saw her go this way.
It's the same one?
I went the other way.
Can we get a different one?
I'm a strange little man. I'm a strange little man that makes strange decisions. I don't know what to say about that. That is, very peculiar decision making. Why did I go this way? I saw her go this way. I don't know why I went the other way.
Alright, whatever.
I'm a strange little man. I'm a strange make strange decisions. I don't know what to say about that.
Alright,
that is
I thought we could have fun and
very
watch some laggy
peculiar
clips, but we
decision
only
making.
got one, apparently. So that's cool, I guess. So, I guess that'll be it for the night. I don't know who we're gonna raid tonight. Mediocre video game. Dude, mediocre, you were here? I can't believe it. I'm gonna shout you out again. Watch this shit. Watch this shout. Watch this shit, meaty.
There's only one person here that I would want them to...
You son of a bitch. Shout outs, not you. I'm gonna fucking die. Full-hearted. I need to figure out what's wrong with shout. I don't know why it just plays the same one over and over again, too. That's insane that is a thing. Been lurking the whole time? Well, I appreciate you lurking the whole time. Thank you very much. Let's see who we can go raid. Raid. You guys like dragon? You guys like dragon spit? Do you guys love the spitty? Do you like the spitty? 'Cause I've been lurking in her channel for the past couple days, and I actually said hi to her for like the first time today in Discord. In the Discord that FJ made for some of us. So I feel like we should probably go say hi to her if you're okay with that.
Hi everyone, I'm...
Shut up, Photoshop. No one cares. Let's go. Whoa, socialize, dude. Socializing, big step up for me. Like as a VTuber, is socializing. It's hard to make friends online, for me anyway. Because I get nervous just messaging people. It's a pain in the ass. Even with people I know, like it took. Like I asked Laggy, like I think either last week or earlier this week, I was like, "Hey, do you like want to play some more Rock and Stone?" and then he invited you, Medi, and I was like, dude, fuck yeah, more the merrier. Let's get some shit going here. Let's play. Let's have a good collab tomorrow with some Dead by Daylight and some Rock and Stone. I'm down. I'm happy. I'm ready to go. I'm so freaking ready, dude. I'm excited. I'm happy. Hard time to make friends for sure. It can be that way, but also at the same time, it's not, because I literally met Kyrie last week, and now we're friends. I think a lot of VTubers are pretty chill around each other. I don't think a lot of them are too upbeat, like up their own asses or anything like that. I think a lot of people are chill, but it's like it's hard to figure out like how to navigate when you first meet, you know, because you don't want to say something off-putting to someone and you're just like, oh fuck, I said something I shouldn't have and now they're mad. Like, give me a fucking break, man. Just let it go. Have fun with the games. At least social, you know, at least you're social. You know what I mean? First time I DM'd Laggy, we talked about smashing each other. Dog, that's... Well, I can tell you've definitely got the socializing skill. Dude, you've got some good socializing skills then, because the first time I messaged Laggy, I was like, hello, can you make emotes for me? Can you make some emotes for me, please? He was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. He was like, I don't make emotes for anybody, really. But then I asked him for a collab. Or did he ask me for a collab? I think I asked him for a collab, and I was like, because I saw him playing Rock and Stone, I was like, you know what? I want to try that fucking game out. Give me some Rock and Stone. And we played, and then we had a great time. It was awesome. I think the first time I actually talked to Laggy was like last July, I think. Last July or August, when we were on FJ's trainer school, and we were just talking about Pokemon. And he was actually pretty awesome at drawing. Please, Mr. Kitty Cat, talk to me. Please talk to me, Mr. Kitty Cat. Woo. Please talk. Please give me emo to woo. I can be a good girl. God, that's so... Imagine just going into Laggy's, like, DMing the first, like, VTuber collab and just being like, ooh, woo, hello? Is anybody there? Mr. Obama, hello? God, that would put me off so much, but I'd also respect it. I'd be like, you know what? On a level of based or cringe, I'm throwing that as a based. It's like a 60-40 split, a 40 of cringe and a 60 of based. That 20% is that 20 extra percent helped you out there. Because if it's 50-50, dude, it's just a normal split, and it's just kind of like normal. It's just a normal interaction. But yeah, we're gonna, I guess, go raid Dragon Spin now. Go have some fun times with Spitty. Let me get the raid messages started here. Here's the raid message for all the subby wubby dubby wubbies, and for all of the non-subscribers, all the followers, all the real homies, all the lurkers out there, all the people, all the people who raid, who comment, who are my followers, who are my disciples. Here's a heart. Use it wisely. Use the heart. We smash that follow button. Dude, remember to like, subscribe, and smash that follow button if you ever want to keep up to date with. Remember to like, subscribe, hit, smash that follow. What if I just became a money tuber? How about that? How about I just become a bread tuber on Twitch? I think I would fucking hate that so much. I couldn't live with myself, honestly. I would actually kill myself, I think. Hype tube time, let's go. No hype tube time. No hype tube time, please. Flash raid. Bam. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Spitty here. God, I absolutely hate bread tubers, dude. Please do not ever, if I ever start acting like that, please, like, tell me that I'm acting like a total dick and asshole all at the same time. A dick, asshole, butthole, gooch, ain't, whatever you want to say. Have a good time zone, dude. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch Mandalorian probably. I'll take you to the back behind the dude. Please take me back behind the shed and tell me to look at all the... Just look at the ducks, please. Just look at the ducks. Just look at the ducks. Just look at them. Just don't get the frogs. Yeah, fucking just take me out back and fucking pop one in my head. Don't just unfollow me, tell me I suck, and unfollow, block me, do whatever, and I'll get the hint. DM me telling me I fell off a long time ago, and then I'll have to make a comeback like Drake. And then I'll have to make a mixtape and say, someone tell me I fell off, ooh, I needed that. Like his first album. And then I say, no, please don't do it. Please don't do it. So once one goes in, we all go through it. But go say hi